kindergarten, it's Miss Corey and welcome back to Math Time. We are working hard right now on how to tell time using our analog and our digital clocks. And right now we're working on telling time to the hour. So remember, we have a clock here. This is an example of an analog clock. When we look at an analog clock, we can count the hours by seeing these numbers that are around the clock, okay? So those numbers show you the hour. Okay, we're working on the o'clock, which means when an hour begins. So what we want for the o'clock is this long minute hand to be up at that 12 and the short hour hand to be pointing at that hour. Who can tell me what hour is this? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, now, yesterday we talked about how do we turn knowing that this is 4 o'clock into writing it on a digital clock. So 4 o'clock, we would write like this. 4 o'clock is in words. And then to write it on a digital clock, we would write 4 colon or 2 dots, 0, 0. That says 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Okay? So today, we're going to get to work on using our digital clock to then draw our analog hour and minute hands, okay? And I want to talk real quick about how we draw the hour and minute hands. It is up to you, but if we have this dot right here at the middle of our clock looks like this, and that dot's in the middle. For your hour hand, we'll do minute hand first. For your minute hand, you want to draw a straight line all the way to the top of that circle. Then you might want to draw a little arrow on the top, okay? For your hour hand, you want it to go to the number, so say it's 3 o'clock, but you don't want it to go all the way. I normally draw it about halfway, and then I draw my arrow. That way I can really tell the difference between my hour hand and my minute hand, okay? If you want, you can even draw your minute hand in a different color so that you can tell the difference between the two, okay? So up to you on how you want to draw it, but now let's get some practice in. Here we go. I'm gonna get up our same board from yesterday, okay? And this time, we're going to be focusing on, they're going to give us a card that's digital. So they're going to give us a digital card, and then you're going to be focusing on drawing those hour and minute hands yourself. So this is my first digital card. What time does this digital clock say? It says 8 o'clock. Very good. 8 o'clock. So how would I draw 8 o'clock on my analog clock? I would first draw my minute hand that goes all the way top to the 12 o'clock. Very good, to that 12 to say o'clock. And then 8, I draw the short hand pointing to the 8. Okay, very good. Let's try another one. I'm gonna leave up the o'clock because do you think we're still gonna have another o'clock? Yeah, very good. Okay, what hour is this? 7 o'clock. Great job. And then I've written 7 onto my practice board. 7 o'clock. Okay. Again, does it matter which one I draw first? No, I could draw my 7 first. Is this going to be the shorter hand or the longer hand? Shorter. Very good. The shorter hand to the 7, and that's our hour hand. And then our longer one all the way up to the 12 to show the minute and say 7 o'clock. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, what time is this? What time is this? 5 o'clock. Great job. Again, I'm going to draw my 5 into this digital clock. Okay, I'm going to draw my minute hand first. What number does the minute hand go to? The 12. Great job. And does it go all the way to the top? Yes, it does. for the O clock, and then 5, have my arrow pointing to the 5. And there's 5 o'clock. Okay, so kindergartners, you can practice at home by having mom or dad or whoever tell you, make 5 o'clock, and you can do both parts on this board. Or they can say, make 12 o'clock, and you can put both. You can fill out your digital and your analog clock. For your work today, you're gonna have a worksheet that looks like this. And you're gonna practice drawing your minute and your hour hands just like I practiced. You can choose, like I said, to just use one color and draw both the minute and the hour hand in one color, or you can choose to draw the minute hand in one color and the hour hand in another color, okay? For extra practice, like I said, you can use this sheet and you can practice doing your own different o'clock times. There's also 2 videos that I have attached online. One is a Brain Pop video and one is a time to the hour song video. So the Brain Pop Junior video will teach you all about time to the hour, and the time to the hour song is just a fun practice that has you telling them what the time is. So have fun with your activities tonight, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow where we'll learn more about time.